It's almost the end of May and it's time to make some homemade sunscreen. Sunscreen has been in the news recently because of the amount of carcinogens that are in normal sunscreen. We don't want that. We want to prevent skin cancer in any way we can, and the best way to do that is by using natural homemade products.
For this recipe, you're going to need half of a cup of almond oil or olive oil, or if you run out of one, you can mix them together. It doesn't really matter. You're also going to need 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil. Coconut oil can be extremely drying on the skin, but there's so many other moisturizers in this recipe that it probably won't make a difference. You're also going to need 1/4 of a cup of beeswax pellets and 2 tablespoons of shea butter. It's easier to mix these things together if you warm them gently. You can warm them in a double boiler on your stove, or you can warm them in a microwave. If you're adding essential oils, don't use citrus-based essential oils because they can cause burns, and don't use lemongrass because that is very attractive to bees. After everything is heated up and mixed together, you can add 2 tablespoons of non-nano zinc oxide. Make sure you don't breathe any of this stuff in. It's not good for your lungs. And then stir it as well as you can, but it will not mix completely unless you use an immersion blender or something like that. The last thing you want is for all of your zinc to just fall out of the bottom of your solution. After emulsifying it, it's ready to put into jars, and it kind of goes on like a nice body butter. It takes about an hour for it to cool, which is really important to know because if you don't cool it completely and you go to store it, you'll end up spilling it everywhere.